Hey everyone, it's Focus at 5 and it's Monday. I thought tonight we'll focus pretty much into the glutes. We often work in upper body strength, core, leg strength, but we rarely seem to focus just purely into the butt. Well, you know, it's gym season. The thing is though, it's not just about having a good butt. It means that those glutes are strong. As we age, it's really easy to have the glutes just not function. They can just seize up, or they become too loose, or all sorts of pain happens up through the back because those glute muscles just aren't working. So in today's short focus, 10 or 15 minutes, we're going to work into specifically stretching through the glutes, which always work the hamstrings as well as the back, and strengthen them as well. So come out wide with me first. One of the best, many of them we've already done plenty of times. But one of the best is simply to come straight forward, straight legs straight back. Now as you come forward, breathe into it and just notice how stretchy the legs, the hamstrings, the back and the glutes are. So this is pretty important to stretch first. You can bring the hands in the front. Now let's walk to the right and bend into the right knee and straighten through that left leg. Over to the left, bend into the left, straighten through that right. Down low, over to the right, stretch. Come across, over to the left again, stretch. Let's just start warming up. So come back to the center now and have a bend in your knees. So let's just pulse up and down a little. Hands to the floor. But then let's see if we can bring the hands to the knees. So by the time we finish this 10 or 15 minutes, your glutes are really going to feel like they've worked. So just pulse a little bit up and down. Just feel that pulse. And then push up. Already there should be a serious concentration into the glutes. Now if we're working the glutes, we usually work these upper thighs as well. So I'm already a little bit puffed out because that first tiny little segment was actually quite strong. All right, so we're going to do a very, very specific glute focus move. Now I might need to face the front for this one. So we're going to come back down again, hands to the floor, out straight. So just step the right hand to the right and start to bring your weight into the right leg. Keep the left leg straight out, but what you're going to do is lift that left leg straight out as best you can to the left. Bring it down, come over to the left leg, weight into that left leg, right leg, just bring it out. Hold it, very glute focused. Bring it down. Let's do one each side, walk to that right leg, bend into this right leg, left leg, step it out. Bring it back down, walk over, bend into the left knee, right leg, step it out, hold it. Breathe, bend. Once again, come down into the squat and let's just squat into the sort of sumo pose and pulse into the sumo pose. Then push straight back up again and once again kind of assess. Ooh, how do those hips and glutes feel? Okay, staying with me so far. Inhale up again. Exhale back down. Walk the hands along. Hold into downward dog. And bend the knees once again. Stretching through the toes, bending the knees. So we're kind of in all fours, but without the knees touching the ground. Weight into the right foot. Let's just raise that left leg straight up and hold it. Just hold it. Feel that strength coming up through the body. Let's lower that leg and gently bring the weight into the left leg. Take the right one, raise it up. Keep that left knee bent. Hold it. Back down again. Left leg, bring it straight up. Just hold it, but point the knee right up. Yes, it's a bit of upper body as well. But, you know, you're getting some seriously good work happening through the glutes. knee down, both knees down. All right. Just breathe for a second, switch on through your corset. Now raise the leg up again. Up, back behind you. Then bring it out to the side. Back, up, behind. So obviously this is all the strengthening side of it. The wide-legged and stretching forward was the stretching side of it. One of the best stretches for the glutes is actually pigeon pose. We'll do that in a moment. Let's just focus on the strength of the glutes right now. Out to the left, hydrant pose. Back to center, straight up. What you'll be noticing though while you're doing all this glute work, you're also getting a little core and arm work. Leg back, straight up, hold it. Now let's pulse it. Oh, this is some serious glute work. Pulse it. And now bring it down. Let's do that. Other leg straight up. Hold it. Out to the right. It's a great leg shaper. Center and up. And while you're working the strength, you might find that you're getting a little puffed out, which is kind of normal. Out to the right. Back to center, up. Out to the right. Hydrant pose to the right. Back to center, up. Now let's pulse it. Let's pulse. And breathe. Keep going. Bring it back down. Oh, how do those glutes feel already? We're only probably done 5 minutes. Push back. Let those arms come ahead. Let everything stretch out for a second. Always good to let things stretch out. Come back up and over. Let's flip over. Another really good one for glutes. Come on back. And we're going to come straight up into pigeon pose. So I'll come to the side. So tuck the tailbone up, glutes round them in. I want you to always imagine that you've got a coin between the butt cheeks. Really round them up. Don't splay the knees out, bring them together. And then start to lift up through the spine. So as you lift up, you're pushing down through the knees. You're lifting up here through these muscles. So just lift. Now pulse here as well. So let's just keep that pulse going. And it's this one you will also find strengthens the knees. So a hell of a lot of what we do will strengthen another part of the body. It'll focus into the glute, but it'll strengthen another part of the body as well. That's particularly this one. Oh, are you feeling those move? Are you feeling those burn up? Oh, I am. Now lower carefully down. Hug each knee in and stretch it out. Oh, only been doing a few minutes and we can seriously feel it. Oh, those glutes, goodness me. If you're doing it with me, you should be seriously feeling your glutes. All right, so now we're going to bring the hands under, rock a couple of times. That has to be stretched out. Left leg in the front, right leg, swing it around, come up and over, and bring the body down. Stretch that one out. Oh, now I can feel it. Boy, oh boy, hope you can. They're seriously shaping up those butt cheeks. I think there's nothing greater sometimes than seeing an older woman with a great shaped butt. And she feels proud of herself in jeans and pants and things, and you can wear whatever you want to wear and you feel good, let alone summertime when you want to put a swimsuit on. I mean, let's just build up our own confidence. There's nothing wrong with building up our own confidence. So ease on down, let that side stretch. Come on, up, back, down, swing the other leg around. Swing the other leg around and bring this one behind. So now you've got your right knee in front. Oh, come on down into that right knee. Come on down. Sink into that leg. And breathe. Gotta stretch both butt cheeks. And of course, when you're working your glutes, you're also working right up deep into the psoas muscle, which means you've also got to stretch deep. If you're going to work hard into those muscles, we've got to stretch deep into those muscles. So come on over, stretch it out, breathe for a second. You should be starting to feel it nicely release out. Ease back down, swing the legs under, come back up, one leg out, right leg out, and come into a very deep squat. If you can turn these feet out, come down into your deep squat, and hands into the knees. So this is, again, stretchy but still quite powerful. To be able to come down into this squat is beautiful. So now let's bring the hands to the knees. Push up, knees and feet to the front. Let's come back, deeply squat and straight back up. But when you come up, round those glutes up like you're lifting that coin between the butt cheeks. Come down, lift up, and bring the hips forward. Come down, bum back, glutes in as you lift. Come back, glutes in as you lift, like you're just lifting that coin as you lift up. Come down, push up, come down, push up. Okay, now we're going to come wide-legged squat. Holding the hands here, or you can hold the hands here, whatever you like. I like the hands here sometimes when we're doing a squat. Now we're going to do a little different now. Bum back, come down. As you come up, bring the left leg up and down. Like a sumo squat, up, right leg up and down. Left leg up, down. Right leg up and out, down. Left leg up and out, down. Right leg up and out, down. Now do this a few times each side. And of course, I don't need to tell you where you will feel it. Up, side, down. Side, down. Come on up, kick it out. How are you going? Last little balance move, which is also good for here. Left leg behind, bend into the right knee. Hold that leg up, turn the foot and the knee out to the left, and bring it out. Hold it. Breathe. So again, working into the butt, but working on something else as well, like your balance. Says me. Sometimes the balance just doesn't want to work. But anyway, other side. Right leg out, arms out, turn the foot and the knee out, and send it out to the right, and the leg comes out. Hold. Hold. How'd you go? One more time, let's just stretch it out. Oh, stretch it out. Let the body come forward. Let the back stretch, let the legs stretch. Hands down, each knee down. Push back, child's pose. Last final stretch for your glutes. Let the arms rest. Let yourself get your breath back. So good. And then come back on up. Okay, how long was that? Pretty much about 13 minutes. Alrighty. How did that feel? I tell you what, these moves that work, if we target one part of the body, you can be guaranteed it's going to work plenty of other parts of the body as well. So you can't work just glutes without working your legs or your core or even the upper body. You can't work the core without working the butt. So everything works beautifully. Thanks, Lee. Good you could join us. Anyone else, if you're out there and try the replay, let me know how you go. Good to see you. See ya.